Hey guys, sorry I haven't been around for a while. I mean, I've been having like a lot of stuff going on with work and other personal stuff going on, and a lot of Christmas shopping to do. I just have a lot on my plate right now. If you're wondering what I'm gonna be doing my review for Creed 2, it'll be coming soon. I promise you that. But I wanted to get this out of the way since a lot of people have been requesting me to like review video games because normally I don't really review video games on my channel, but that being said, I really want to talk about this game. I've thought of reviewing video games since I think God of War, but this one was a little bit different. But though I haven't done any more gameplay videos for this game, I just really enjoy video games that like are just mind blowing. And Insomniac's Spider-Man for the PS4 is definitely one of those games. So in this game, you play a much older Spider-Man. He's much more experienced, and for as far as I know, this isn't tied to any movies or comic books, and it is probably without a doubt the best version of Spider-Man that I've ever seen. Uh, Apart from any other films that I've seen or any comic books that I've read. Might be the best Spider-Man property since Spider-Man 2, and this is without a doubt the best Spider-Man game since Spider-Man 2 back in 2004. And I just want to get started with the gameplay because there is so much in this game that they got right. And that it starts with I mean the combat, it's definitely like it's kind of has like a little bit of a style with the Arkham games. I mean, it's similar in a way, and uh, there are like combat challenges that are set up by Taskmaster, which are like they involve like combat, stealth, and uh, there's also like a time mission where you have to disarm these bombs, as well as chasing a drone. And I really enjoyed those moments in the game. Overall, my favorite moments in the game are the boss fights, particularly members of the Sinister Six. My favorites, well, they split up into two. One of my favorite boss fights, if you I might gonna get into spoilers if anyone hasn't played the game yet, but if you haven't played the game, I highly recommend that you play this game. It is definitely worth your time. My so far, as far, well, I'm ready. I want to get this out of the way before I talk about any more of it. Um, I'm really excited for the new Silver Lining DLC, and uh, once I uh, once I get that, I'll be completing my gameplay videos for Spider-Man. And yeah, so now that we have that out of the way, one of my favorite boss fights in this game is the boss fight with Vulture and Electro. And oh, everything in this game, they nailed it. They have made the perfect Spider-Man game, the Spider-Man game that I've always wanted. And um, um, I've also liked the big fight at the end with Doc Ock. And as far as the story goes, Peter Parker is a lab assistant for Otto Octavius, and he also helps Aunt May at this organization called Feast, which is a homeless shelter. And while all this is happening, the game starts right off the bat with Spider-Man taking down Wilson Fisk. But as a result, this leads to the uprising of the Demon Gang, which are led by Martin Lee, aka Mr. Negative. And Mr. Negative was a little new for me because I haven't read any comics about Mr. Negative. So So once I played this game, he was completely new to me, and I did not know what to expect from this character. But honestly, I think he's one of the best Spider-Man villains that I've ever seen. Well, there's a select few there's only a select few Spider-Man villains that are my absolute favorites. Venom, Green Goblin, Mysterio, Carnage, and Doc Ock. Those are my top 5 favorite Spider-Man villains. And, uh, well, as for Carnage, I'm really excited for him to appear in the sequel to Venom. And I honestly didn't know what to expect. I mean, well, since they announced that Woody Harrelson was going to be playing Cletus Cassidy, I honestly didn't think that was the right casting choice, but giving his earlier portrayals on portraying crazy psychotic serial killers, I honestly think he's the right part. But now that I have that out of the way, let's get on with what I thought of the game. Overall, I think the story is fantastic across the board, and I really love the character development of Peter Parker in this game because not only that, I mean, the oh my god, and let's not. I don't want to I don't want to end this video without without telling you how amazing and how fun it was to swing around New York City. It makes you feel like you're Spider-Man. It gives you the best Spider-Man experience. And honestly, while playing this game, it makes you feel like Spider-Man. It is the ultimate Spider-Man experience. And ever since the Arkham games, I have never wanted a sequel, even more than after playing this game, because as soon as I put this game in my PS4, I could not put the game down. So, as for my movie grades, I mean, I'm going to be doing game grades as the same as I can give my movie grades. So, Spider-Man for the PS4, without a doubt, gets an A+. I highly recommend getting this game, and I mean, I would highly recommend that you get it without hesitation. As for what I think the best game of the year is, well, so far it's tied between this game and God of War, because, well, I honestly been thinking about doing a video for God of War, but I'll have to do that some other time. And I know I said I'll be doing a video for Creed 2. I promise you I will get that out of the way really soon. And I'm sorry that I haven't been doing videos in a while, so I'm going to get back to that. So, honestly, I almost felt like I needed a break from this, but I honestly felt like I could have taken a break on my own terms, but you can't always get what you want. But still, it's good to be back. So, yeah, that's all I have to say about this game. And if you want more updates on the latest movies or movies that I'm going to be reviewing, or any video games that I'm going to be reviewing or doing gameplay videos of, you know where to find me. Peace.